stabilize your lower back by pulling your stomach muscles in. Here we go. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and 10. Relax your waist down. Lift your knees. So that should feel challenging. You have another set. So same thing, done back to back. This is your back to back. This is your superset. Take a quick sip of water if you need to. Whew. Just a sip, so make sure you don't guzzle it down too fast. Second swing. So you're going for quality movement. Belly button's pulled into the spine. Anytime before you go to pick the load up, support your back by pulling your stomach muscles in. Also, on your swing, you should feel a stretch here. As you swing back, I feel a stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes. As I come forward, this is not all the way up. Come up, squeeze your glutes. That means this is straight. This is an open hip joint. This is a closed hip joint. So we want it open. So squeeze your glutes tight, right? This is not it. Squeeze as you come up. Listen to your inhale and your exhale. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Push, press. Belly button's pulled in. Listen to your breath. Heart rate's at 73%. Knuckles point toward the ceiling. Elbows are close in. Touch your hips to that imaginary chair. Exhale, press up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. And 10. Woo. Oh my gosh. Scale of 1 to 10. What are you working at? 10? So we got to finish that cycle off. We have one more of those lateral strong froggies, right? Traveling to the side. Your own body weight is enough, right? So if you're doing your body weight here, just make sure your hips go back and down. Touch it down, exhale, press it up. If you have light load, right, your elbow joint should not be here. It's here unless you can't take it anymore. Belly button still pulled in, then your arms are tied, hold it in front of your chest. Not resting on the chest, but in front of the chest. Woo. Belly button engaged. Oh. Sweating all over the place. Belly button's pulled in. If you have the ball, right here, or if you have the 2 water bottles, wrap your mind around it. My heart rate is at 72%. Here you step it out to the side. Good, and press it up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. me a thumbs up. You feel yourself working. Woo. So, your body's going in there to flush out waste out of your lymphatic system. You're digging into your onboard fuel system, your onboard fuel, pumping the lymphatic system, and also get a nice shot of dopamine. All right, so what's left? We got some core in. We got our swings in. Oh my gosh. Rear flies. We have left, oh my gosh. We have a little bit of pop squat. So remember the modification on your pop squats, right? Level 1 was step, step. Reach your hips and glutes back, step, step. Step, 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 step. Level 2. Here, step, step. Soft like a cat, core is engaged. Here, step, step. Level 3, here, squeeze your butt cheeks as you come up so the hip joint opens up. Right, ready? So it's only 25. Breathe it out, we're gonna finish this off. And we're just gonna add today 5 push-ups. Only 5, so that's less than we normally do. They can be on your knees, but with solid form, squeeze your glutes, tuck your hips under. Tracy, your push-ups are full. Right, so just pick a little arm swing, wrap your mind around it. 25 and 5. We're gonna bang it out. Bang, 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 bang. 3 sets. Just think of Harriet. All right, ready? Here we go. So you can take your appropriate level if you need to. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do what you can. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Only 5 push-ups. Only 5. Coming down to the floor. Whew. Sweating big time. Go for good form. Press your hands into the floor. Spread the fingertips. Press the body away from the floor. Tuck the hips under. So if you're kneeling, knees and back of the hips, you're on a diagonal. Squeeze your glutes. Otherwise, that's level 1 or level 2. Full extension. Ready? Here we go. Down, exhale up 1. Engage your scapula at the top. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Pop squat number 2. Woo. So take your appropriate level. Belly button's pulled in. Here we go. 2 more to go. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take your appropriate level. 14, 15, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push up. Upper body strength. Very light today. Tabletop position. Tuck your hips under. Walk your knees and back of your hips if you're on your knees. Spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Press your body away from the floor to activate your scapula. Listen to your breath. Here we go. Add your scapula at the top. Down, exhale up 1. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Woo, starting to get dyslexic. What set of pop squats is this? Is this 2 or 3, Tracy? You said 2, 3. Okay, we don't want to do no extra. All right, feet together. Let's bang it out. One muscle group rests, the other muscle group works. Nice. You can take your appropriate level, step, step if you need to, or you can do half, step, step, half, all out. Listen to your breath. Belly button's pulled in. Here we go. 1, light on your feet. 2, core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 5 push-ups. Heart rate is at 77%. Woo. Tabletop position. Spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Press the body away from the floor to activate your scapula. Tuck the hips under. Knees and back of the hips. Squeeze your glutes. So you're going to bend straight at the elbow. If you're doing longer, full forearm. Listen to your breath. Here we go. Down, exhale up 1. Engage your scapula at the top. Down, exhale up 2. Down, exhale up 3. Down, exhale up 4. Down, exhale up 5. Adios mio. All right, let's bang out. A little bit of rear delt. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Rear delt, rear part of the shoulders. So the flat back. So make sure you have a totally flat back. Your back is not rounded. Lean forward at the hips, stomach muscles pulled in. So it's your fly. So emphasize the lift. If my hand is in a karate chop in the center of your back, you will be squeezing my hand in the center of your back. Exhale as you lift up, right? Because that's where you're working against gravity. Ready? Here we go. 1. Emphasize lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand for a second, shake your tail feather, release your lower back. We're going to take another 10. And again, belly buttons pulled in, lean forward at the hips, flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should feel your shoulders getting toasty. Good, nice form, Tracy. One more, last one. Belly buttons pulled in. So even though the arms are working, the core is the foundation for us to do everything. Also, if you're holding your breath, your muscles can't recover. Make sure you can synchronize your movement with your breath. And make everybody's form goes up like 1,000,000%. You want to be grounded inside of your bell, inside of your body, your human suit. One more. Lean forward. Belly buttons pulled in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we can take 5 more. Last 5. 4 because we had a long recovery. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Woo! Good, 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 good. So not so push-up heavy today. Oh my gosh. Are y'all dripping with sweat? Feel like you did a little something, something? Let's take a stretch so you can add a little extra padding for your knees. If you need to, we're going to come down into a lunge. Woo. And so at that intensity, when we're done, you're also going to burn a lot after, right? So we want to be super efficient. So I'm in a lunge. Let me get on the blue part so you can see more. I'm in a lunge. But from this lunge, I'm going to tuck my hips under. So I want to squeeze that bottom glutes. This is no bueno. My water's spilling out of my bucket. I want to tuck it under. Squeeze the bottom glute. Now try to squeeze the 2 legs together. My right knee is down, so my right fingertips are going to reach up to the ceiling. So I want to lift up and out of my hip. Now my right fingertips are reaching over to the left side. Ooh. Breathe into your stretch. Now I'm going to gently take your time and sit your hips back if you're able to. Walk your hands down. See if you can reach for either your calf, your ankle, or around the foot. Try to extend your chest forward and feel the stretch in the back of the extended leg. Breathe into your stretch as your heart rate comes down. The body starts to cool itself down. Listen to the sound of your own breath. Good. Switch sides. Coming into a lunge on the opposite side. Oh, I'm dripping with sweat over here. So I'm in my lunge. As soon as I go into my lunge, my pelvis is spilled forward. So I'm going to tuck my pelvis under. The waist beats go towards the face. Belly button is drawn in. So I'm going to squeeze this bottom glute. Now I'm going to try to squeeze the two legs together. My left knee is down, so my left fingertips are reaching up to the ceiling so I can get a stretch up and above my hips. Ooh. Breathe into your stretch. Good. Now gently take your time. Reach your hips backwards. Adjust your back foot. From here, this is also stretching the front of your ankle, right, on the rear foot. Walk your hands forward. See if you can reach for either the calves, the ankle, or around the foot, whatever's appropriate for you, right? You want to be respectful of your body's range of flexibility. Your body will open up with time. Reach your chest forward. Feel the stretch in the back of the extended leg. Notice if one side is tighter or more open than the other. And breathe into your stretch. Good. We're going to come into our straddle. A nice tripod position. Bring your belly button in. So walk your hands out. So you, instead of rounding your back, you want to reach your chest forward. Walk your hands forward. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the grunt area. Reach your chest in the direction of the floor. You can also wiggle your body so you can work your way into the stretch and breathe into your stretch. Woo. It's a great time to stretch once your body's nice and hot. It's usually more pliable. Walk the hands back. I'm leaning over to my right side. So I'm leaning over. And I can also use this bottom arm to press this leg open. That's going to give me more resistance on the side. So I'm leaning over to the right side. My palm is facing the floor. And I'm going to try to straighten out my elbow. Oof, if I straighten out my elbow, I'm going to get more stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around and reach it over again. Oh, gosh. Oof. Let the body float up. Over to the other side. So I'm leaning over to my left side. You may be mirroring. So I'm going to use this bottom arm to press this leg open. My palm is facing the floor. I'm going to try to straighten out the elbow joint. So my right fingertips are reaching for my left toes. Circle the arm around. Reach it over again. Oof. Let the body float up. Oh my God. Woo! Can't stop sweating today. So last one, spinal twist. My left leg, or you may be mirroring me, is extended. This leg I'm bending. So my heel is in alignment, my right heel is in alignment with my glute, right? So now the same leg that's extended, that same arm I'm going to extend. My left leg is extended, toes pointed toward the ceiling, left arm is extended. I'm going to take the crook of my left arm and wrap it around my right knee, and I want to hug this knee close in. I want to hug it close. My backhand is flat on the floor, and I'm going to press that elbow straight. Inhale. Then exhale, look over the rear shoulder as you hug the knee into the chest. And it's going to give you a nice stretch in your spine all the way down to your lower back. So keep hugging the knee tight into your chest and breathe into the stretch. Good. And release opposite side. So on the other side, my right leg now is extended. My left leg is bent. My left heel is in alignment with my left glute. So being my right leg is extended, I'm going to extend my right arm. I'm going to take the crook of my right arm and wrap it right around my left leg and hug my left knee to my chest. My backhand, I'll place the hand flat. My elbow is flat, and I want to hug my knee into my chest as I turn to look over my shoulder. Give me some nice twists in my spine, all the way down to my lower back. Breathe into the stretch. Good. And release. We're going to take a moment to seal or to ground our practice. Ground yourself in your body. I invite you to set an intention for your day. I invite you to acknowledge yourself for getting up early to pay yourself first with the valuable, non-renewable resource of your time. Right? So you get something back for your time. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall, belly buttons pulled in. Take a nice big deep inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. exhale. Maintain your awareness on the flow of breath and air in and out of the body. Allow your toes, your feet, your ankles, shins, knees, and thighs, allow them to become very heavy and to sink down into the floor underneath you. Allow your hips, your glutes, and your lower back to become heavy and sink down into the floor. Allow your reproductive organs, your belly, your navel, your chest, your heart, your shoulders, allow them to relax, become heavy and sink in the direction of the floor. Allow your lower back, your mid-back, and your upper back to soften and relax. Allow your throat to open, soften, and relax. Notice as your fingertips, your palms, your wrists, elbows, forearms, upper arms, allow them to soften, become heavy, and relax in the direction of the floor. Bring your attention to your heart. Allow your heart to relax deeply. Allow it to soften and open. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face. Notice as your tongue rests gently inside of your mouth. Notice as your eyes rest gently inside of the sockets. Notice as your brain slows down to relax, cradled inside of your precious skull. I invite you to take a mental snapshot of what relaxation looks and feels like inside of your body. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that you are grateful for. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that brings joy and laughter to your face. I invite you today to nourish your immune system and your nervous system and your eyes with the sights and sounds of nature. I invite you to feed yourself the most beautiful, life-giving, peaceful fuel that is available to you. Fuel that is kind to your arteries, to your brain, to your organs. Food that demonstrates that it loves you back. And I invite you to create a great day on purpose, simply because you said so. And we are done. Alright, so I got a decent, oh my gosh. I got a decent amount on there here today, so you can share whatever you've got on your heart rate monitor in Flower Fit. So you can see what everybody else is doing. Create a great day on purpose.